Hey guys, this is more of like a deep video versus just like, oh, happy Christmas video. So if you don't want to watch that, totally fine. You can click off. I already know I have this set up at like a really weird angle, but we're talking about Christmas and I thought the tree was pretty. And this one doesn't flicker like the one in my room. So I just wanted to talk about, 2025 Christmas season, which is rapidly drawing to a close, which is pretty sad. Tomorrow is the winter solstice, which is, I always celebrate because then we turn back towards the light, but it also means that we're only 4 days away from Christmas. Now, this year I will be having like a second Christmas on December 28th, but Christmas as a season is drawing to a close, which is pretty sad. But this video isn't meant to be sad. If you see the title of this video called A Healing Christmas, it really has been. Now, I fully embraced the Christmas spirit all the way back in October, honestly September, but I really got into it on Halloween night / November 1st when I started putting things up. And I've always loved Christmas. I've always loved this time of year. It's always made me happy. But a 2025's Christmas has felt different. The 2020s historically have been a pretty terrible decade for me. 2020, we don't even need to touch on that because everybody knows 2020. 2021 is when Panda died and I got the reactive hypoglycemia diagnosis. 2022, Blondie died. If you haven't been around since Arkansas, it was my neighbor's horse, but he basically gave her to me, but she died in 2022. 2023, my grandpa died. 2024, nothing tragic happened, but it was a year where I felt a little bit more like myself, but it wasn't the same as this Christmas for whatever reason. And it's kind of weird because this year my grandma died this past summer, but I think that loss hit me a little bit less just because she had dementia, so I kind of lost her in 2021. So I had 4 years to process it before she actually died. But the 2020s decade has been, on the whole, not fantastic, okay? And because of that, a lot of the times I felt like my last true happiness and joy and simplicity I felt all the way back in 2019. Okay, the she who must not be named went off. I don't know why. And so, yeah, so Christmas, while it made me happy and it made me joyful, it didn't feel like Christmas. It didn't feel like the Christmases that I remember growing up. I have so many wonderful memories of growing up. Christmas, of a white Christmas, of us when we were little, waiting for Christmas Day. I can't sleep on Christmas Eve. The typical childhood wonder of Christmas. And while I've always loved Christmas, I didn't feel it as much this decade. A little bit last year, but the rest of it, I just didn't feel it as much. I didn't feel that magic, that joy, that happiness until this year. I have noticed myself feeling pure joy just from looking at a Christmas tree. I've noticed myself dancing in my room at 27 years old to Christmas songs. I've noticed I go to bed at night excited for the next day and at peace, not anxiety and worry and depression. I wake up happy. I go to bed happy. I look forward to things. I look forward to even the new year, even though I'm going to be sad when Christmas comes down. I look forward to the new year, the new chapter of getting the service dog, right? And actually, right where this tree is probably where the dog's going to be. But so I look forward to all that. I look forward to opening a new chapter instead of ever since 2020 ever since 2021 into 2022, I looked with apprehensive toward the new year. I looked at what terrible thing's going to happen this 365 days, And so I'm trying not to do that for 2026. I'm looking forward to the new chapter with the dog. And, next summer, we're going to be taking a trip out of state, which we haven't done in years. And then, it's not going to be that long in a sense until Christmas rolls back around. And so, while I know that Christmas time doesn't cure everything, and Christmas, even for me, hasn't been perfect. There's been nights where I've cried from anxiety or whatever, and but it's been a healing Christmas for me. It's been feeling that childlike wonder finally for the first time in almost 6 years, or actually it's 6 years, and feeling not constantly overweighted by anxiety, not constantly overweighted by blood sugar, not, it's still there. I've had multiple lows, but it's not impacting my life the way, or I wouldn't say my life, it's not impacting my emotions the way it used to. Not going to bed anxious about what's going to happen the next day. Not crying, in the middle of the day kind of thing. Hi, Ninja. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. She's coming. There she is. There she is. We're going to take her with the camera. Okay. I don't think the people want to see your butt. So if you want to, move it the other way, that'd be kind of cute. Say hi. Say hi to people. Say, I'm excited to have an 8-week-old puppy running around, I'm sure. Bye. So, anyway, the point of this video is just to say that there's a ninja in front of me. And I'm very thankful for 2025's Christmas. It feels like it's healing my heart. It feels like I'm young again. And I know 27 is not old, but you know what I mean. And I'm happy, and I'm trying to really soak in the season before it disappears, and really enjoy it. And also just making my own rules, because screw society. I typically keep this tree stays up till January 6th. Hello. But my tree in my room stays up till February, or in this case, until we get the dog. I will be keeping a Christmas tree up all year, that little mini one. I will be keeping lights up all year because it makes me happy, and I don't care what society thinks that I'm the crazy Christmas lady. I really don't. I'll gladly accept that title. So, anyway, so just very thankful for 2025's Christmas, and feeling joy, feeling happy, feeling like myself for the first time in I don't even know how long. Got anything to add to that? Got anything to add to that? You're getting coal for Christmas, just so you know. You are. I don't think you were very good for Santa this year. I don't. Thank you. You're going to like me and plead your case? All right, guys. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday season as well. And Christmas is in 4 days. It is, I know. She's purring. Oh, thank you. Christmas is in 5 days. I was distracted by the cat. But Yes, it was.